Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host Rick. Got a video today from the wall. She instantly regrets it when her husband takes revenge on her cheating. My man. Please like, subscribe them below. Really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
If she cheats, never ever take her back.
Agreed.
The relationship is over. You
Agreed.
deserve a woman who is loyal and would never disrespect you like that.
I mean, I did that SSM video of him taking his ex-wife back that cheated. He regretted it.
So have the self-respect to walk away and never go back.
Welcome to The Wall. In today's video, we'll see how a man gets back at his ex-girlfriend in a funny way when she cheats on him and wants to bring another man to the house. We'll also look at how women like to manipulate men, even when they're not with them anymore. We want to invite you to smash that like button and help us reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year and get our first plaque.
That's actually
the
my goal
only
too.
support we ask of you, man. Add your grain of sand to the movement. Share your experience in the comments for any man who might need it. Without further introduction, let's get started.
I'm gonna give you one of the fucking biggest red flags you need to pick up on, please. I feel like people like, esto pasa desapercibido, you know? Like, esto like, people don't notice it. I don't know how to say that word in English, so mad fucking bad. If she gets a call and the first thing this woman says, oh, I'm with Mike, I guess that's your name, or I'm with Jason, I'm with whatever the fuck your name is. The first thing she says is your name. Oh, I'm with my boyfriend. This woman is doing you so fucking dirty.
Damn, okay.
This woman is being so fucking sneaky, and her friends in on it. Her friends in on it. Like I say, your partner's friends are never your fucking friends.
Never
So
think
pick
that.
up on that shit. How does she answer the phone? She's like, oh, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? Cool. She's like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, I'm with, by the way. I'm with my boyfriend, by the way. Yeah, you're getting cheated on.
I'll say two things about this. First, women are experts at manipulation.
That's true.
Those who don't know much about it are always trying to learn. Why do you think videos about toxic women giving tips on hiding their tricks, concealing money, or manipulating their man to do what they want always have millions of views? Since the beginning of time, women have understood that they can't match men in strength, so they rely more on mental manipulation. Like when she says your name out loud when she picks up the phone. She's either up to something with friends or wants everyone to be quiet so you don't hear what's going on. Second, your partner's friends are not your friends. This is a mistake many men make. Women usually try to separate men from their group of friends because a man alone is more manipulable and dependent on her. That's why she tries to integrate you into her circle of friends, so you share things in confidence, which they will eventually tell her. This is why I always say, don't abandon your friends, because another man can easily tell you when you're being manipulated. You have to be careful with this. Remember, your woman's friends are not your friends.
Guaranteed. Very few of them will ever be even genuine with you.
Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with another Reddit story for you. This one is titled, When Your Ex Tells You to Move Out While She's on a Work Trip Because the Guy She Cheated on You With is moving in. You get very creative when moving out. I can't wait. I did this to an ex who asked me to move out while she was on a work trip and told me she was coming back with her new boyfriend. We were still together when she left.
Damn.
I got these little noisemakers, battery-powered ones the size of a quarter that emit sounds at just the right volume that you aren't sure if you really heard it. So quiet that two people could be sitting in an average-sized room, and while one can barely hear it, the other wouldn't hear a thing. They last ages and fit perfectly in light fixtures and in wall outlets. I got a box of 20 for them for like $100 on eBay and got so creative all over the house, her car. I even hid them in a boat her father got her. Rich family, and she grew up sailing. Well, that explains how she went on vacation and found herself a new toy that she's coming back with. Now, these little bastards make a noise at a completely random interval. Could be minutes, could be hours, could take the whole day off. They cycle noises like children laughing, a dying breath, as they call it, a whistle, scratching noises, some other ones I can't remember, but you get the idea. It was so unpredictable, it was near impossible for someone to just figure it out. Candy Thunder, I need these. I need these. Months go by. I get a new place, get my life back up. Now we had a few friends in common, and one of them I kept up with. They were kind of sour about how she ended things, but they had grown up together and kept up the friendship, loosely talking and catching up on occasion. I never really asked about her, but one day we got to talking and he wanted to prank some friends on a camping trip, so I told him about the noisemakers. As I'm telling him about them, he slowly starts making this face like he's
It's funny because it's true.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. If someone hurts you, don't commit a crime. Fight.
But yeah, don't
cry
commit
to your
crimes,
ex.
guys.
Be smart and set a trap she won't see coming. Because this man is very clever. Cheaters.
You know, I'm not a big a fan of saying being petty, but I'm Cambodian and Asian. Oh my God, we are one of the most petty people in the world. If you wronged us, we will wrong the shit out of you back.
Don't get forgiven. He saw that she already had his replacement and said, I hope you enjoy it because your love won't last long. Now let's see how the story ends, because this is the most fun part.
He's gradually losing his shit. He's got this huge grin on his face and asks me, you put these in your ex's shit, didn't you? And when I admit it, he starts laughing hysterically. Turns out her new boyfriend had only lasted a few months and had left telling her that he couldn't. I'm sorry. It's too funny. I've never had a story so funny that I couldn't talk. This is... Turns out her new boyfriend had only lasted a few months and had left telling her that he couldn't handle whatever was going on with them and their mental states. Turns out for a while they had both heard things and sometimes only one of them would hear them, which gave the illusion that something really effed with them was going on in their heads at different times. They couldn't figure it out and eventually he wanted out completely. And having run down all the crazy list of shit people who were hearing voices would think, ended it believing he had been infected with some brain worm the government was putting in vaccines or something like that. Oh my God.
My man.
This is the greatest thing ever. Oh, he thought he got infected by a brain worm that the government put in vaccines. It was amazing. I hadn't expected to hear anything about it. I rode that train for weeks. When it went away, I got another hit of that high. She moved out, told her parents she didn't want the house and to give it to her brother or sell it. Wouldn't tell them why. I always tell people who ask about her that I hold no grudge and don't tell them the part where I totally effed with her so bad that I overshot the got her back stage and hit the blissful state of satisfied with my work.
Damn
my wife
right.
knows this story by heart because it's her favorite one to tell. You get the slow clap for that one, OP. Holy shit. Think Geek used to sell them. They're called Annoyatrons. Oh, that's what you need to look for. Annoyatrons. Think Geek used to sell them. Not sure if anyone else sells them, but just search for Annoyatrons. Oh my gosh. Annoyatrons. That is amazing.
I can't stop laughing. In a few words,
Fucked up.
he turned the house into a
hilarious.
haunted house. See, that's revenge served cold. He was calm, didn't hurt her, didn't hit her, and went on with his life as if nothing happened. She
But imagine though, the dad gave her the house. Just give it to my brother. These people are beyond wealthy.
couldn't enjoy herself with her new boyfriend. Can you imagine what it's like to be in a house where you hear little noises? Of course, it messes with your mental health. All the time. When you're sleeping, when you wake up, it can drive a person crazy. Yes, because there are annoying sounds, like crickets, but now you hear little noises all day. It throws you off balance mentally. This guy is a genius. He turned her life into a hell that she had to sell the house or run away from it. The worst part is that even the yacht is making noises, making you think you're going crazy.
Whoever said that being an independent girl and like moving out of your parents' house and living on your own and like being so independent is fun, let me just warn you. I used to be the type of girl when I got my paycheck, I'd be like, oh my god, it's going towards my hair, it's going towards my makeup, it's going towards my clothes. Bitch, you
So you spent all of your paycheck just to look better. What does that really tell you? That you don't look good enough in your own mind.
know when I spend that that shit on now, my rent, my phone bill, my car bill. The other day, my car broke down and I literally had no one to call. I have to think of food to cook myself every single night for dinner. When I get sick, I can't just cry to my mom and have her make me make soup. I have to freaking pick up the phone and call the doctor and make my own appointment. Do you know how scary it is to make your own doctor's appointment? Word of advice, live with your parents and freeload off them for as long as you can. Or get a man to pay for literally everything, because honey, this independent bad bitch shit, it's not as fun as it seems. Trust and believe.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
For some people, being a functioning adult is terrible because being an adult means taking responsibility for your life, which is something women don't like. Why do you think so many of them want one or more boyfriends to take care of their lives? They look for a high-value man with money to take care of them. Yes, because many talk about being strong and independent, but that comes with caveats. When they have a good family behind them, it's easy because daddy pays the bills. When they come from poverty, less attractive women are forced to become strong.
True.
But when they're pretty and spoiled, they're the ones who get the hardest reality check when they see their bubble burst. That's why you see so many marriages that don't work. Many come with the Disney fairy tale about the wedding and the ring, but when they see the responsibility of running a household and being a wife, they want to get divorced right away because responsibility is kryptonite for women.
Riddle me this. I have not talked to my ex in years. We are high conflict. He is high conflict.
Okay.
We only communicate on a coordinated app. I still hear back from my kids that he brings me up, blames me for things that happen at his home. Huh? During one of the last domestic violence incidents at his home, where his current wife called law enforcement on him.
Okay.
I was not there. I was not involved. All of the children were there. All of them saw. I read the police report after. He brings me up while he is being interviewed by a police officer, diagnosing me with borderline personality disorder. We haven't talked. I was not there. In fact, I didn't even know about the incident until the kids called me, scared. Why am I in the police report? Anyone else?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Just by saying that they are very conflictive, you make me understand that you were the crazy ex who traumatized your ex-husband. This is a harsh reality. When a good man gets involved with a toxic woman, she makes him suffer so much that he ends up traumatized. This is very bad for the man because many won't seek therapy. I would recommend it because sometimes you need to seek help when you've been mentally messed up. That's why I say women are experts at manipulation. When you are manipulated for so long, even if you leave her, there are still side effects. The truth must be told, but when she says she doesn't know about him, that's a lie. Most crazy exes are always keeping tabs, even after years, and it's worse if they have kids. I'm sure she found out through
This is why social media is kind of a trap. I don't really have Facebook or anything other than like for work, for YouTube. So people don't really hit me up. I haven't seen people from high school unless they are my current friends now and forever. I actually think next year is my 20-year high school reunion. I might go, I might not. We'll see.
Kids, and she's probably poisoned them against their father, telling them to report everything that happens at home. They even make the child toxic towards the father. That's why you see fathers who don't have good relationships with their kids because the mother turned them against him. And do you know why it's like this? Because look at how she uses it to make content. Once toxic, always toxic.
That last clip, that's probably a lot of you guys. You guys are so fucked by that one woman that fucked you last. You've hit rock bottom. You're not even rock bottom. You're fucking center of the earth rock bottom. Don't hate all women. Don't project it onto all women. Either get some help, work on yourself a little bit, get the confidence in. Not everybody did you wrong. That's the problem that we have with our own experiences. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. Catch you guys next time.